Have you ever wondered what lies hidden behind Australia's endless white sandy beaches? What makes this land both untamed and dazzlingly modern? Australia is not just a destination. It is a giant book filled with secrets waiting to be revealed. Each page is a landscape, each line a story, and every step you take here leaves your curiosity hanging in suspense. Somewhere in the heart of the continent, Uluru rises like a mystical guardian, its colors shifting with the sun's light. To the east, the Great Barrier Reef unveils a radiant underwater world where massive coral formations seem to whisper tales from millions of years ago. And amid the rush of time, cities like Sydney and Melbourne stand as contrasting pieces, vibrant and modern, yet deeply rooted in history and elegance. The wonder of Australia lies in its perfect balance between nature and people. It's a place where you can wake to the sound of ocean waves, walk through ancient rainforests, and by evening, find yourself immersed in the glittering lights of skyscrapers. All of it challenges your imagination. How many mysteries are still waiting to be uncovered? Let this journey begin with curiosity, because it is curiosity that will guide us through breathtaking sights where every corner of Australia has its own story to tell. Our first stop in exploring Australia takes us to a place often described as having the whitest sand in the world, Lucky Bay in Esperance. The moment you set foot here, it feels as if you've stepped into a dreamlike landscape where nature unveils its purest beauty. What makes Lucky Bay truly special is not just the powdery white sand, but also the crystal-clear turquoise water, shimmering under the sunlight like liquid glass. Gentle waves roll onto the shore, creating a soothing melody that calms the soul in an instant. Yet, the most surprising element of Lucky Bay is the presence of kangaroos right on the beach. These friendly creatures hop gracefully or lounge lazily on the sand, seemingly unbothered by curious human eyes. Watching the ocean while sharing the beach with kangaroos is an unforgettable moment that feels uniquely Australian. Lucky Bay is also perfect for overnight camping, where the night sky reveals millions of twinkling stars. In that stillness, you realize how small you are compared to the universe and how extraordinary this gift of nature truly is. More than just a beach, Lucky Bay is a symbol of harmony between humans and the wild, a reminder that untouched beauty still exists in this modern, rushing world. Off the coast of Western Australia lies a small island where nature's beauty and the charm of wildlife have made it legendary, Rottnest Island. The moment you set foot here, you're drawn in by the fresh air, turquoise beaches, and most famously, the adorable quokkas. With faces that seem to wear a constant smile, they've earned Rottnest the title of the Island of Happiness. Yet Rottnest is more than just quokkas. The island is home to over 60 beaches and bays, each a hidden gem. As sunlight glimmers on the crystal-clear waters, vibrant coral reefs and colorful fish beneath invite you to dive into an enchanting underwater world. On land, the best way to explore is by bicycle. Winding trails lead you through lush green fields and rugged cliffs overlooking the vast ocean, where the rhythm of waves and the sea breeze compose an endless symphony. With no cars on the island, peace and purity remain untouched, offering visitors a rare sense of serenity. But the most magical moment comes at sunset. As the sun slowly sinks into the sea, golden hues bathe the landscape while seagulls soar overhead. Visitors sit quietly, mesmerized by the beauty before them. It is in that moment that Rottnest truly touches your heart, reminding you that happiness often lies in the simplest things. Stretching 1.8 kilometers into the turquoise waters of Joffre Bay lies Busselton Jetty, the longest timber-piled jetty in the southern hemisphere. From the moment you arrive, you are embraced by nature's harmony. Waves lapping gently beneath the wooden beams, seagulls gliding gracefully above, and the salty breeze wrapping the entire scene in serenity. Walking along the jetty feels like stepping onto a path that leads directly into the heart of the ocean. Each step reveals a new perspective. Sometimes the sea is a mirror of blue reflecting the sky. Other times it shimmers with rippling light as the breeze dances across its surface. On clear days, schools of fish can be seen darting beneath your feet, illuminated by the crystalline water. At the jetty's end lies its crown jewel, the underwater observatory, where visitors descend 8 meters below the surface to witness a living marine wonderland. Vibrant corals, swaying seaweed, and hundreds of colorful species create a breathtaking panorama of life beneath the waves. But perhaps the most enchanting moment comes at sunset. As the sky bursts into shades of orange, pink, and violet, their reflection dances across the calm waters. Sitting on the soft white sands, listening to the soothing rhythm of waves, you realize Busselton Jetty is more than a structure. It is a gateway to peace, beauty, and the soul of the ocean. On the southern coast of Western Australia, where the waves of the Southern Ocean endlessly crash against the shore, lies Bremer Bay, a pristine gem where nature remains untamed and pure. Vast stretches of white sand blend with crystal-clear turquoise waters, creating a breathtaking seascape untouched by human hands. But Bremer Bay is more than just stunning views. From January to April, its waters host one of nature's most extraordinary spectacles, the gathering of hundreds of orcas. Watching these powerful creatures rise above the waves, alongside dolphins and seabirds, is an awe-inspiring experience that few places on Earth can offer. On land, Bremer Bay offers a rare serenity. Gentle hills dotted with wildflowers, coastal cliffs carved by the sea, and the crisp ocean air make it a sanctuary for those seeking peace. Stroll along coastal trails, admire dramatic cliffs, or simply sit and listen to the ocean's whispers. Bremer Bay is where raw majesty meets tranquility, a destination that leaves every visitor deeply moved and endlessly inspired. On the southern coast of Western Australia lies a place that leaves every visitor in awe, Albany's Gap. More than just a scenic spot, it is a testament to the raw power of the ocean, carved into granite cliffs over millions of years. Albany's Gap is a natural chasm between massive granite walls, where relentless waves crash with thunderous force, echoing like the heartbeat of the sea. Standing there, you feel the dramatic clash between raw strength and mesmerizing beauty. Foaming waves burst against the rocks, while the wind howls through the gap, composing a symphony of nature's might. Beyond its drama, Albany's Gap offers breathtaking views for photographers and explorers alike. At sunset, golden light bathes the cliffs, shimmering across the deep blue waters, creating a scene that feels like a painting come to life. It is also a place to pause, breathe in the salty ocean air, and reflect on the vastness of nature compared to our human scale. Albany's Gap is not just a destination, it is an encounter with nature's grandeur that stays etched in memory forever. Albany's Gap is not just a destination, it is an encounter with nature's grandeur that stays etched in memory forever. In the middle of the Nambung Desert in Western Australia lies a landscape that feels otherworldly, the Pinnacles. Walking through the Pinnacles feels like stepping back into an ancient world. Each pillar takes on a unique form, some towering like watchtowers, others sharp like spears. Scientists believe they were formed thousands of years ago from seashells and marine life, slowly sculpted by wind and time. What makes the Pinnacles truly magical is how the atmosphere changes throughout the day. In the morning, the pillars glow golden under the sun's rays. By sunset, their long shadows stretch across the desert, transforming the land into a surreal and mysterious painting. Visitors can wander among the formations to marvel at their grandeur, or simply pause to listen to the desert winds whispering like ancient voices. The Pinnacles are not just a destination, but an encounter with the timeless artistry of nature. While the Great Barrier Reef shines in the east, on the western coast of Australia lies another treasure, Ningaloo Reef, one of the world's largest fringing reefs stretching over 260 kilometers. Unlike many reefs, Ningaloo is incredibly accessible, just a few steps from the shore, and you are surrounded by a vibrant underwater world. Here, colorful corals form vast gardens beneath the waves. Tropical fish dart playfully, and sea turtles glide gracefully through the water. But Ningaloo's greatest marvel is the arrival of gentle giants, the whale sharks. From March to July, these majestic creatures gather here, offering a rare opportunity to swim alongside the largest fish on Earth. Beyond whale sharks, Ningaloo welcomes humpback whales, manta rays, and pods of dolphins, turning each season into a living symphony of marine life. It is a place where the ocean feels alive, ever-changing, and full of wonder. As the sun sets over Coral Bay or Exmouth, painting the sea in fiery shades, Ningaloo leaves you with a sense of awe, a reminder that beneath the waves lies a universe as vast and magical as the stars above. On the western coast of Australia lies Kalbarri National Park, a natural wonderland where towering gorges meet a wild, untamed shoreline. Spanning over 180,000 hectares, this park is a breathtaking blend of rugged cliffs, winding rivers, and dramatic landscapes. Its most iconic landmark, Nature's Window, is a natural rock arch framing the deep red gorge of the Murchison River. Standing here feels like looking through a portal into a timeless painting crafted by nature itself. Another highlight is the Kalbarri Skywalk, where steel platforms extend out over the cliffs, offering sweeping views of the winding river and endless sky. The sense of awe and tranquility here is unforgettable. Along the coastline, crimson sandstone cliffs tower above the crashing waves, creating a spectacle of raw power and beauty. At sunrise or sunset, the rocks glow in shifting shades, as if the earth itself were alive. Kalbarri is more than a park. It is a journey into nature's eternity, where land, river, and ocean unite in harmony. In the heart of Western Australia, the Stirling Range rises like a dramatic fortress from the flatlands, offering a rare spectacle of towering peaks and diverse landscapes. Its crown jewel, Bluff Knoll, stands proudly at 1,099 meters, making it the highest peak in the southwest of Australia. Trekkers are rewarded with trails that wind through fields of wildflowers, blooming in vibrant colors during spring, turning the mountain into a natural canvas of life and beauty. What makes Bluff Knoll truly legendary is the rare snowfall that graces its summit in winter, a phenomenon almost unheard of in this sunburnt land. The sight of white snow atop red earth and rugged cliffs is a surreal contrast that leaves visitors in awe. From the summit, sweeping views of the Stirling Range stretch endlessly, with misty horizons blending sky and land into a dreamlike scene. Standing here feels like reaching both a physical and spiritual summit, a place where nature's raw grandeur inspires reflection. Stirling Range and Bluff Knoll is not just a climb, it is a journey of discovery, where the spirit of adventure meets the timeless beauty of Western Australia. If there is one place in Western Australia that feels like stepping into a dream, it is Hutt Lagoon, a pink salt lake shimmering with otherworldly beauty. Located near the small town of Port Gregory, the lake stretches wide along the coast, contrasting brilliantly with the white sands and the deep blue of the Indian Ocean. What makes Hutt Lagoon magical is its changing colors. Depending on the time of day and the angle of sunlight, the lake can shift from soft pastel pink to deep magenta, and at times even glow in shades of purple or orange. This surreal phenomenon is caused by the presence of Dunaliella salina algae, which produces beta-carotene, a pigment responsible for both the vibrant hues and valuable uses. Walking along its shores, visitors feel as though they've entered another world, a mirror of liquid pink reflecting the vast sky. It is no wonder that Hutt Lagoon has become a favorite spot for photographers, dreamers, and travelers seeking nature's rare wonders. As the sun sets and the horizon burns in gold and rose, the lake transforms into a surreal masterpiece of light and color. Hutt Lagoon is not just a lake, it is nature's canvas, painting a story that lingers long after you leave. Amid the endless journey across the red roads of Western Australia, Nanutarra appears as a quiet resting point where travelers can truly feel the heartbeat of the wild. It is not a bustling town, nor a famous landmark, but rather a place defined by simplicity and raw beauty, silence, vastness, and wilderness. The nearby highway often serves as a stopover for massive road trains and long-distance adventurers, yet if one pauses to look around, a stunning natural canvas unfolds. Rolling hills blend earthy reds with sparse patches of dry grassland, while the boundless blue sky stretches infinitely above. The atmosphere here is both harsh and captivating. At sunset, the land glows with radiant shades of orange and pink, leaving travelers humbled and awestruck by the grandeur of Australia's untamed landscapes. Hidden within Kurrajini National Park, Joffre Gorge rises as a masterpiece carved by nature, where rock, water, and time blend to form a landscape both majestic and serene. As you approach, the gorge opens like an ancient book of stone, each curve and layer revealing the story of millions of years. The gentle yet powerful sound of Joffre Falls spilling into a turquoise pool echoes through the gorge, creating a melody of nature's timeless rhythm. At its heart lies the pool, still emerald and mesmerizing. Its glass-like surface mirrors the sunlight as it dances between rock walls, turning the gorge into a surreal dreamscape. Visitors may wander along rocky steps, feel the cool breeze brushing past, or simply sit in silence, letting the whispers of nature sink in. Here, every sense awakens. Eyes drink in the contrast of red cliffs and blue waters, ears tune into wind and water, skin feels the refreshing breath of shaded stone. Joffre Gorge is not merely a destination, it is an immersion into purity, a reminder of Australia's wild and eternal spirit. On the southern coast of Western Australia, Redgate Beach unfolds as a wild gem, stunning yet shrouded in stories of the past. The sweeping stretch of white sand embraces turquoise waters, where crashing waves meet rugged rocks in a dance of raw energy. The roar of the ocean, mixed with whispers of the wind through coastal shrubs, creates a soundtrack that is both powerful and soothing. But Redgate Beach is more than natural beauty. It carries history. In the 19th century, ships were wrecked along its rocky shore, and tales of brave locals rescuing sailors still echo through time. Walking here feels like stepping into both nature and legend. Today, surfers chase waves, while dreamers sit quietly, watching the sun melt into the horizon. As twilight paints the sky in fiery hues, Redgate Beach becomes not just a destination, but a memory etched in the heart. What makes a beach not just a place for sunbathing and swimming, but a vivid symbol of an entire city? Scarborough Beach, lying along Perth's western coastline, is the answer. As you draw closer to the shore, the atmosphere shifts instantly. The pounding rhythm of waves, the salty breath of the ocean, and sunlight glittering across the vast turquoise waters. Scarborough is far more than a beach. It is a living hub where nature and people intertwine. By day, its endless stretch of golden sand invites travelers to recline and unwind, while the powerful surf beckons surfers to test their skill. The air is alive with the mingling of crashing waves, cheerful shouts, and laughter that carries across the shore, creating a scene that feels both energetic and welcoming. What makes Scarborough Beach so special is the magical transformation that occurs with every hour of the day. At sunset, the coastline becomes a living canvas, painted with hues of fiery orange, deep purple, and soft pink spreading across the sky, all mirrored on the vast expanse of water. To witness that moment is to stand before one of nature's greatest masterpieces, impossible to forget. Beyond its natural beauty, Scarborough is alive with vibrant festivals, outdoor concerts, and bustling night markets, ensuring that its energy never fades. It is a rare blend, lively yet peaceful, modern yet untamed, making Scarborough Beach not only a destination, but an unforgettable experience of the ocean's embrace. James Price Point, located not far from Broome, is one of the rare places that still preserves its raw, untamed beauty. The first thing that strikes visitors is the sight of fiery red cliffs rising against the turquoise sea. The bold contrast between the blazing red earth and the cool ocean blue creates a natural masterpiece unlike anywhere else on Earth. Here, the world feels far removed from modern life. Instead of the noise of the city, you hear the whispering wind weaving through the cliffs, the steady rhythm of waves against the shore, and the distant calls of seabirds. Together, they form a natural symphony, both powerful and serene, that seems to cleanse the spirit. At sunset, James Price Point transforms into a stage for nature's most spectacular show. The sinking sun paints the sky crimson, its glow reflected upon the already red cliffs, now ablaze with brilliance. It feels as though you are standing before a colossal wall of fire, where land and sea embrace the fading light of day. James Price Point is not merely a destination, it is an invitation to listen, to observe, and to feel the raw essence of nature. It reminds us that even in a fast-paced modern world, there are still places that breathe with ancient, untamed energy, mysterious, powerful, and profoundly captivating. Hidden within the majestic Kimberley region of Western Australia, Sawpit Gorge is a natural treasure that remains largely untouched, preserving its raw, wild charm. The road to this gorge takes you across rugged plateaus, before suddenly revealing a green oasis where a clear stream winds through ancient rocky walls. As you draw closer, you hear the gentle trickle of water mingling with the calls of birds echoing through the trees. The tranquility here is so profound that it feels as if time itself has paused. The still surface of the water mirrors the bright blue sky and the rugged cliffs, creating a scene that is both simple and mysterious. Sawpit Gorge is a sanctuary for those seeking absolute peace. You can sit by the water's edge, breathe in the cool breeze, or dip your feet into the refreshing stream to feel nature's pure embrace. And when sunset arrives, golden light washes over the cliffs, turning the gorge into a living painting of colors and shadows. At Sawpit Gorge, you don't just discover a wild destination. You discover a place to listen inward, where nature whispers and gently reminds us of the peace we so often forget. Along the wild coastline of Western Australia, Skeleton Beach emerges as a place steeped in mystery. Its name may evoke a sense of eeriness, but once you arrive, you are greeted not with fear, but with awe at its raw, tranquil beauty. The shoreline stretches endlessly with soft white sand meeting the turquoise waves that crash rhythmically against the coast. The sound of the sea is ever-changing, sometimes a gentle whisper, sometimes a powerful chorus, reminding visitors of both the fragility and the strength of nature. Seabirds glide gracefully overhead, completing the poetic scenery. What makes Skeleton Beach special is its untouched serenity. Free from commercialization, it offers a rare chance to walk undisturbed, to listen to the wind and the ocean, or to simply sit in silence as the sun slowly dips into the horizon. At sunset, the sky and sea ignite in fiery red and golden hues, creating a breathtaking masterpiece. Skeleton Beach is more than just a destination. It is an invitation to feel, to reflect, and to rediscover peace in the embrace of the ocean's timeless mystery. In the heart of Western Australia's vast desert lies a place that feels otherworldly, Wolfe Creek Meteorite Crater. This enormous depression is more than just a geological wonder. It is a scar left by the universe, a reminder of a cosmic collision that occurred nearly 300,000 years ago. Measuring over 800 meters in diameter and 60 meters deep, the crater was formed by the impact of a massive iron meteorite. Standing at its rim, looking down into the vast hollow, one can't help but feel the magnitude of Earth's encounter with the unknown. The silence here is profound, broken only by the whistle of desert winds under the scorching Kimberley sun. It feels as though you are standing on the edge of two worlds, Earth and the cosmos intertwined. For the indigenous people, the site is known as Kandimalal, believed to be the footprint of a giant rainbow serpent from their Dreamtime stories. This blend of legend and science transforms Wolfe Creek into not just a Tucked away on Western Australia's southern coast, Pallinup Beach is a pristine escape untouched by human crowds. Unlike bustling seaside towns, this hidden gem offers a sanctuary of peace for those seeking silence and raw beauty. The shoreline stretches endlessly, covered in soft white sand, caressed by crystal-clear turquoise waves. Each step sinks gently, carrying with it the cool embrace of the ocean, as if the sea itself is welcoming you home. What makes Pallinup truly unique is the contrast between ocean and desert. Behind the beach rise sand dunes and sparse vegetation, creating a rugged backdrop that only enhances the beauty of the coast. At sunset, the horizon bursts into fiery shades of orange and purple, casting shimmering reflections over the water. For travelers yearning for stillness, Pallinup is the perfect place to stroll barefoot, listen to the rhythm of the waves, or simply sit and lose yourself in the vast horizon. More than just a beach, it is nature's whisper, a reminder to slow down, breathe deeply, and embrace the present moment. Close to the famous town of Margaret River, Gnarabup Beach is a coastal treasure where Western Australia's wild ocean meets tranquility. Free from bustling crowds, it offers a retreat for those who wish to embrace the rhythm of the sea and the salt-kissed breeze. Golden sands stretch endlessly, while the turquoise ocean sparkles under the sun. Each wave rolls gently ashore, leaving behind delicate white foam, like brushstrokes across nature's canvas. At dawn, the water shimmers with silver light, as if the sea itself is slowly awakening. What makes Gnarabup truly special is the harmony between nature and community. Locals often greet the day with swims, paddleboarding, or peaceful walks along the coast. This warm connection between people and place creates an atmosphere where visitors feel instantly at home. Stay until sunset, and Gnarabup rewards you with a breathtaking sight, the fiery sky merging with the deep blue sea, painting a moment of serenity you'll never forget. Located in the famous Margaret River region, Injidup Beach is a masterpiece of raw coastal beauty. Its crystal-clear waters and soft sands are framed by massive granite rocks, where crashing waves explode into white spray, creating a symphony of sound and motion. Close your eyes, and Injidup becomes pure music. The roar of waves, the whisper of wind against stone, blending into a natural orchestra that shifts between power and calm. Many travelers describe it as nature's stage, where the ocean performs endlessly unique shows. Hidden among the rocks lies the Injidup Natural Spa, a natural rock pool where incoming tides transform it into a refreshing seaside jacuzzi. Here, you can soak in cool waters while waves bring the raw energy of the sea right to your feet. For explorers, clifftop trails offer sweeping ocean views and the chance to spot dolphins or migrating whales. Injidup is more than a beach. It's a place where the soul reconnects with the wild heartbeat of nature. Tucked away near Albany, Misery Beach is a true hidden gem of Western Australia. Despite its somber name, the reality is anything but sad. Instead of misery, visitors are greeted by turquoise waters, soft white sands, and an atmosphere so calm it feels like stepping into another world. What makes Misery Beach truly special is its serenity. Free from crowds, it offers only the gentle rhythm of waves and the whisper of wind against the cliffs. On sunny days, the ocean sparkles like liquid crystal, reflecting the endless blue sky. This tranquil beauty earned Misery Beach the title of Australia's best beach in 2022. With some luck, you may even spot dolphins playing offshore or sea turtles gliding through the waves. More than just a destination, Misery Beach is a sanctuary, a place where the heart finds peace and nature speaks in silence. Located on the southern coast of Western Australia, Esperance Bay has long been celebrated as one of the world's most stunning coastal paradises. The first thing that captures your heart is the color of the ocean, an ever-changing spectrum of turquoise, sapphire, and deep blue that looks almost unreal. Along its shore lies powdery white sand, sparkling under the sun, as if dusted with crystal, inviting every step into a dreamlike landscape. But Esperance is more than just a beach. Offshore lies the breathtaking Recherche Archipelago, a chain of over 100 islands, each with its own charm, from sculpted granite formations to sanctuaries for seabirds. It's a playground for adventurers, kayaking, snorkeling, or simply watching the sun melt into the horizon. Adding to its magic, kangaroos can sometimes be seen lounging on the sand, creating a scene that feels uniquely Australian. With its pure air, rhythmic waves, and salty breeze, Esperance Bay is not just a destination, it is a retreat for the soul, where nature whispers serenity at every turn. Our journey through Australia comes to a close, but the memories remain of turquoise bays, towering cliffs, and endless encounters with raw, unspoiled nature. Australia is not just a vast land, it is a symphony of ocean and continent, of wilderness and culture. From the soft white sands of Esperance to the vibrant reefs of Ningaloo and the surreal beauty of the Pinnacles, every step reminded us that this planet still holds countless wonders awaiting discovery. And it is curiosity, that hunger for exploration, that binds us closer to the world we live in. Whether you seek peace, adventure, or simply a moment to feel nature's heartbeat, Australia will always have a place for you. And remember, every journey is not an ending, but the beginning of another dream.